inspired you to write this book, Keep Eating, Keep Losing?
Well, I don't have an inspiration, to be honest, to write that book, but health was always a part of my life. Health was always, I was very passionate about that. I always had the desire to, to one day encourage other people, to follow the balanced diet. So I would say definitely Anand and Neeta, who are the closest friends of mine, they give me that push and said, come on, write a book. Because your theory, your the practice which you are doing and all the stuff is so fascinating, and it can help so many more people. Why won't you do that? And then it kind of struck inside me, and then I started writing that book. So yeah, I didn't really plan that. It just happened, and I think today, yay, my book is already there, publishing. Obviously, thanks to my publisher, On Books International. So I'm very, very happy today.
How much time it took you to write this book?
I didn't have any agenda, basically, any deadline or something like that. So I took all my sweet time to write that book. It took me near about 1 year. Obviously, with my hectic schedule, I was traveling in between and again writing and again researching, because the science keep changing by day-to-day basis. So I wanted that book to be very much up to date with the newest techniques, with the newest methods. So I think I have achieved that very much. But yeah, the answer to your question is about 1 year.
Okay, what does health mean for you?
Health is life for me. I would like to quote one person's, his name is Sadhguru. He said, health is not just being disease-free. Health is when each and every cell of your body is bouncing with joy. And that's what also health means to me. It's my life, my everything. Because if we are not able to take care of our body, then who will? That's the only one potential and valuable thing we have. So it's very important to nourish our body on the daily basis. And so I think I have answered your question.
Why you choose a weight loss topic, why not other topic regarding health?
Weight loss secrets, because most of the people, most myths are based on that struggle of losing weight, right? I don't think so anybody wants to really gain weight. It's always a struggle of losing weight. So hence, keep eating, keep losing. But it's not only purely about losing weight. It's also explaining how our body is actually working, how we will be able to nicely and easily take care of our body very beautifully. So to explain how the entire routine is working is even more important than just the concept of losing weight.
Have you lost any weight in your life till now?
Yeah, obviously I have been. I was never very obese or something, but I had 5 kg maybe more, so which I lost, and probably I shaped up rather than lost them. So I never really struggled with my weight, but I had kind of, in my modeling days, when I was very young, I started my modeling when I was 15, and there was a time where I was also having that very wrong idea about food, where I was thinking, no, I have to starve, and I was really not eating much, not eating properly. Even my parents, whom I dedicated this book today, they really had to struggle a lot with me, sitting on each and every meal time with me, and forcing me to eat and finish my meal, because that time I didn't really realize how important it is to nourish our body each and every day, because that's the energy what is coming from. But I had that opposite problem, rather than starving, rather than eating too much. But yeah, I have learned a lot, and now I can beautifully take care of myself.
Claudia, you said you're a certified nutritionist.
Yes.
So what made you pursue that certificate course?
As I said, being a model and actress, it was always my passion to take care of myself, to educate myself how the body is working, to educate myself on the newest science, what are the techniques. And I was always very passionate about that. But before my friends told me, no, you write that book. So I said, no, I can't just write the book. I have to be certified nutritionist. Otherwise, I am not authorized to write that book, right? So that was another push to help others. You have to first complete certain formalities. You know how it is. Without the certification, you can't really open your mouth. So that was one reason which pushed me further, because I wanted to help other people and write my thoughts which right now you can see on Keep Eating, Keep Losing.
Where did you get it from? Where did you pursue that course?
I did it from India, and the reason was I have lived my entire life, obviously in Europe, in Germany, to be more specific. I have understood very much the European diet, the international diet, but coming to India, dal roti sabzi, dosa, rava, this, that, there was so many more ingredients which I really had to learn about and do this part to perfection to be in order to help the Indian audience, because in my book you will be able to find kind of change recipes if it comes to lunch boxes to the kids, even for housewives I have a special tips, even I am creating a diet chart for a busy businessman. So it's more, this book is basically launched right now in India rather than internationally. Obviously it is very much available online in each and every country, but that's why I have done my certification in India to understand the Indian diet properly.
Can you share some diet tips on, if you like?
Diet tips basically, don't starve. That's rule number one. Don't starve because you're harming your body. What I can advise you within this few minutes time which we have is, firstly you should understand that you have to concentrate and eat regularly your breakfast, lunch and dinner, and in between you have to snack healthy, be it fruits, be it nuts, be it something which you can easily carry. I know every one of us have a very hectic routine and we can't really concentrate always on the food, and especially if I will tell you, okay, you have to have 6 meals in a day, you will be like horrified by that word itself. But it doesn't mean you have to have proper 6 meals. You can carry that snacks, you can carry them easily. Anyway, all those lovely girls having a huge bags with them, so you can carry them nicely, or you can keep that in the car or wherever you're traveling. So basically you should understand how your body, what kind of benefits you will gain out of following a beautiful routine of healthy eating as well as exercise, because these two are like husband and wife which you can't separate. You have to bring them together in order to have a perfect health. Basically you have to exercise and eat properly as well as rest properly as well. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you guys.